Good morning, Director Wood, Commissioners. My name is Prophetess Sarah Knight. My 29-year-old son, Jaleen Anderson, died in LaSalle Correctional Facility in Louisiana last year after being transferred from Harris County Jail. He was being held pretrial on a nonviolent charge. He died on April 3rd of 2024. What I've learned since his death is that every jail custody death has to be reported to the Texas Commission on Jail Standards and the Office of the Attorney General. Because him, along with the other men, died in Louisiana, their death does not need to be reported, counted, or investigated. I also learned that Jaleen's death was not reported by Louisiana to the Louisiana Attorney General's office. I learned that all the states have to report their custody deaths to the federal authorities under the Death in Custody Reporting Act. Thanks to advocates, when I saw the federal data, not only was my son Jaleen's name missing, but the names of the other Texan men who died in Louisiana. Billie Davis, Thomas Marshall, and Erik Carlson were also missing. It's like they have been made to disappear into an interstate bureaucratic black hole. I find this absolutely deplorable. In life, my son was part of all the population reports, transportation reports, and pretrial reports. He was counted several times a day in the Harris County Jail. And God knows how many other reports he was part of. But in death, he didn't count anymore. By not counting and recording his death, this agency is essentially telling me that he did not matter. I am here to tell you that his life was invaluable. He mattered to us and his family. I've watched this commission's Administrative Rule Committee discuss this agenda item for the 4 meetings now. The only time I heard the committee even consider creating a rule to count out-of-state deaths was when the scenario of escape was brought up by Krish from Texas Jail Project. Good record keeping is the foundation of a civilized society. When future generations, including Jaleen's children, try to understand the impacts of pretrial detention, I want them to know how their father was essentially handed a death sentence pretrial. I want them to learn from the mistakes our generations made. And it all starts with good data counting. With good data. The county, but yet our sons die and they're no longer counted. I implore this commission to move forward on this item and give us the closure that we need. I find this to be an insult to myself, to Erik Carlson's mom, and to all the rest of the families who have been affected by Harris County and LaSalle Correctional. It's like they have been erased. And we are alarmed about the deaths in Harris County. And we know the AG's office is here. Will you please intervene on this matter? We are in crisis. We are in crisis. Turn that around so everyone can see. Thank you all.